What's up, AI Business Hive? Josh here. Wanted to give you a quick look around and give you some demos and instructions on how to use and how to build websites through AI Business Hive. So in a previous video under simple video or simple websites, we go over the back end of how to set up both the simple and the smart websites. They're basically the same back end, but I wanted to take you inside an actual web page and show you what kind of manipulations you can make to the content to really make your website stand out and be special. So the first thing we're going to do, this is under the dashboard. So let's say we go to Smart Websites. Here, for example, let's click on our website, AI Business Hive. This brings you to this page here. This is your website dashboard. From here, you can see the automations you have set up, the products, the contacts, the sales, and the stats that you have for your website, as long as making changes to how many pages your website has or doing some split testing. So we went over that on the simple websites video, same stuff. But as far as building out a website, let's see what that looks like. So go ahead and click Edit Page. This will open up the platform so you can start to manipulate different things on your website. So this is a template set up for a vet. So say that you are wanting to change and add your logo to up here. Simply click on the area where that logo is, and you'll be able to see all sorts of different manipulations you can make. So you can change the alignment of how that shows up. You can also change the different padding. So if you want it to be moved down, if you want it to be moved to the left, to the right, there's a ton of manipulations that you can make. You can even change the background color, stuff like that. If you go into advanced over here, there's even more different manipulations you can make to change where that logo goes. Add some decoration, add different things, all sorts of different things you can do. So definitely take some time to explore those different things, see what makes sense for your website. If you look over to the right-hand side, this is where you'll be able to drag and drop different content to fit onto your website. So let's say we want to add a hamburger menu into our website. We'll have it right underneath Make a Reservation. We'll simply drag and drop that into wherever we want that to fall. And then from there, you'll see that it'll pop up just as the default settings. So you'll have to take it and start to manipulate those settings to be where it matches your website. So under General, we can see how we want to align that text. If we want to align it all the way to the left or all the way to the right. We could change the dimensions. We could change the font of those words that are up there. So maybe we want to do some Comic Sans instead of Arial. You can change how the text align is set. You can change it to be where the text is underlined, add some text decoration to it. So all sorts of different manipulations you can make there. And then say you change your mind, you don't want this to be here. Up above, you have a button that'll delete. You have a button where you could duplicate. You have a button that'll allow you to drag. You also have a button that'll push this above what is above it. So it just scoots it up simply. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Scroll down through. Let's look at some of the options that we have on the right-hand side. So again, we just went over how to add, drag, and drop. You can also set up email forms, to-order step forms, just a simple form. You can add checkboxes. You can add a radio if you would like. You can also add text. So the more you scroll, the more options that you'll get. You can add 1 column, 2 column, 3 columns. You can add some text as you see fit. You can also add images, links, videos, maps, all sorts of different things. You can add quotes. You can add countdown timers. So there's so many things you can do. And if you see something that you want to add to your website, simply drag it and drop it where you think it fits. And then from there, head over to the right-hand side. It'll allow you to change the text size. It'll allow you to just manipulate those different details to make it exactly the way you want. Last thing I wanted to show you guys, up here at the top left corner, you have 3 symbols. One that represents a desktop, which is what we're seeing right here. You also have one that represents an iPad, so you're able to see how your website would look on a desktop, on an iPad, and lastly on a mobile device. So you can really fine-tune your website to be optimized for all 3 platforms.